Oh, hello! You've caught me eating a bar of my favourite chocolate. We're in Sheffield, and it's a jungle out there. When I was a kid, there was Lenny the lion, there was Alberton the lion, and there was Lion's Maid. Now, South Yorkshire is to welcome more than 150 lions to its streets, parks and shopping centres, and the area couldn't be prouder of its pride. A summer-long, free, colourful public sculpture trail is believed to be the largest planned for the UK this year. It's the main event, you might say. It's to raise funds and awareness of one of the region's greatest assets, Sheffield Children's Hospital, which is celebrating 150 years. It really is the cat's whiskers. And it's bound to be a roaring success because Yorkshire folk just love getting their claws into supporting good causes and exciting projects. Everyone is feline fine about it. There's lots to look forward to in this film today then, but it wouldn't be a proper Mike's Mission without the bells ringing and with also a bit of history to report on. So here I am outside the City Hall with a tale to tell. When this venue was being built in the early 30s, someone had the bright idea of putting a pair of large stone lions on the stage. The Assyrian cats did look magnificent, but their presence wasn't a roaring success. Many City Hall performers didn't enjoy sharing the stage with their 2.5-ton cats. The famous conductor, Sir Thomas Beecham, called them disastrous and horrors. The lions survived for 30 years before the council put them out to grass. They then were sold on to the Tarmac Group for £600, and they positioned them outside their Matlock offices. The pair's next move came in 2014, when they were repositioned in Wolverhampton. And then they had a further move to Syston in Leicestershire. Then finally, to coincide with the City Hall's 85th birthday, the lions, by now called John and Samuel, returned to the building, but they're now positioned in the entrance hall and not on stage. So that's my visit to the City Hall to see their lions, and now I can't wait to get to Sheffield Arena to see 150 painted lions that are going to be on the streets of Sheffield this summer. Come with me, we're going that way. Hey, there's an exhibition coming this year that's really going to set the cat among the... oh yeah. Well, I think the last time I was on this floor here was to have my first COVID vaccination. This has got all South Yorkshire landmarks on. Feline Adventurers it's called. And this one is a dandelion. Tom Newell. And the dandelioness. What a couple they make. We have to have snooker, and there's a snooker loopy. sweetie lioness. Covered in love hearts. I think that's my favourite so far. But look at the colours on this. Blaze. Lions and lionesses everywhere. King of the jungle. And then behind it we've got King and Queen of the urban jungle. This one's the Lion of Laughter. And that's a good opportunity for one of my jokes. Why did the lion cross the road? To get to the other pride. Now this one had to be from Sheffield, didn't it? Lord Licorice Roaralot. A tribute to Sheffield made licorice all sorts. And this is Sheffield United. Roar like a blade. And this one looks as though it's been signed by all the first team squad. Not seen any yet, remotely like the ones we saw at the City Hall. Now there's a lady here looking particularly proud this afternoon. So who are you and what's your role in all this?
My name's Ruth Brown. I'm really proud to be Chief Executive of Sheffield Children's.
And what an event. I mean, there can't be another charity anywhere in the country with an event like this year, can there?
They can. We believe this is the biggest sculpture trail, and the pride of Yorkshire is all about the fact that Sheffield Children's Hospital is 150 years old this year. So we have 150 sculptures, and really importantly tonight we will be announcing our 20 million appeal for the emergency department, and we will be raising money from the NHS for that, but the charity will be helping us as well for some of the parts of our emergency department that are the most critical.
And I know the Children's Hospital has touched every family in South Yorkshire and beyond at some time.
Yeah.
I know my own case, I was treated there and my daughter was treated there.
Wow.
So yeah, it's just something that you take for granted, but it takes a little bit of money to run it, I would imagine.
It does. When we're funded by the NHS, we're an NHS trust. But 150 years ago, 3 people had an idea to create a hospital for children of families who couldn't afford it. And 150 years later, we are still here. Yeah. We're here as an NHS organisation, supported by our charity and supported by our community. And we really are the pride of Yorkshire.
Yeah, yeah. And this is going to give something for Sheffield to roar about and something for the children's to roar about.
It really is. I'm liking your puns.
Yeah, I've got a lot more written down. Yeah. Yeah. Now, what did you feel when you walked in here and saw them all laid out like this?
Overwhelmed and then really moved. Each one just looks like an amazing piece of art on its own. Seeing all 150 here together is just wonderful, wonderful. And the artists, they've just brought them to life. Yeah.
I was thinking that, just going on with the puns, I thought there might be a couple of sportsmen. I thought we might have had Rory McIlroy.
Very good.
And Lionel Messi as well. I thought we'd have had those somewhere, but I've not found them yet.
No, but
I've still got about 60 to look through.
Excellent, excellent.
Well, I'm sure this summer is going to be absolutely fabulous, and you're going to be out every day spotting them, aren't you?
We're going to be right across Barnsley, Rotherham, Doncaster and Sheffield, and it's just an amazing way to celebrate Sheffield Children's being 150 and raise some really well-needed money for our children, young people.
And something like this just brings the community together as well, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, and Sheffield Children's wouldn't be here today 150 years later without the spirit of our community, and especially Yorkshire community as well. We know we can do it together.
And it's something that's going to last as well, because I remember many years ago now they had the elephant trail in Sheffield, and I still see the odd elephant painted up in garden centres and in the winter gardens, and just a reminder. Yeah. And I'm sure these will be cropping up forever, won't they?
Yes, well, we had the elephants, then we had the bears, and then we've gone even bigger with our pride of lions and lionesses this year as well. So it's an amazing, amazing sculpture trail. So many people have taken part in it. And it will raise much needed funds for us, for our emergency department as well.
And the final pun, you'll be on the way all summer, won't you? There'll be no time at all for a pause.
Hey, I like it, I like it. You're doing well there.
Yeah. Well, thanks ever so much, Ruth, and have a great summer with your Pride of Lions.
Thank you so much, and to everybody, get out and enjoy them.
I'm sure they will do, thank you.
It's going to be roaring success.
It is, yeah. And Sheffield's musical heritage is celebrating a couple of lions here. We've got Pulp, but appropriately over here we've got a leopard, deaf leopard, a leopard on a lion. And the Pride of Lions this year is going to be supplemented by lots of cubs, which are being painted by local schools. There's one here from Wormsworth. When it comes to Sheffield artists, we're going to have a chat now with the Lion King, Pete McKee, and this is one of his creations for the Pride this year. So Pete, I know you've been very grateful to the health service on a couple of occasions.
Yeah, it's a couple, yeah.
Yeah. And so why do you want to sponsor or support the children's then?
Well, I'm a patient of the Children's Hospital anyway, and I've been that for about 5 or 6 years now. So whenever they ask me to do something, I'm always going to say yes.
Yeah.
So it's always a joy to be part of this particular event. And this is the third one I've done now where a large fiberglass creation has required design on it. And so there's 2 lions, they're male and female, and I've got a design on each. And they're quite a challenge to paint on because of all the lumps and bumps and shapes.
And this one is promoting the transplant games, of course, which are coming to Sheffield this summer, aren't they?
Yeah, they are, beginning of August, yes. I take part in those because obviously I've had a transplant too.
Yeah.
And I wanted this one to be sort of a pastiche, a play on the original toy game, Operation.
Operation, yeah.
Yeah, so it's all, and these are all the things that are transplantable.
Yes, I remember removing the funny bone and things like that.
That's correct, yeah. Charlie Horse is another one I remember. I don't know what one of those was, but that's what you could remove one of those.
So that's great. And are you going to be going around in the summer spotting lions throughout South Yorkshire as well?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'll be looking forward to seeing a few. I mean, there are so many amazing ones, all different as well. It's great.
Yeah, and such talent in South Yorkshire as well.
There is. It's amazing. Yeah, if these are all South Yorkshire artists, I've got my work cut out.
You have, yeah. Fabulous. Well done. And
thank you.
Do you know where this one's going to be placed?
No, I don't actually. I don't know where any of them are going to go yet. No one's told me.
Yeah. Right. Lovely. Well, thanks ever so much, Pete,
right.
And good to see you again.
Lovely. See you.
There's an amazing one here celebrating Sheffield's close proximity to the Peak District. We've had Barnsley, Rotherham, Sheffield United, Sheffield Wednesday. And this one is celebrating Donny Rovers and Barnsley. This lioness is out of this world. This celebrates Sheffield's astronaut Helen Sharman, the first British person in space. At the end of the evening here at Sheffield Arena, when they turn down the lights, I wonder if someone's going to sing "The Lion Sleeps Tonight." I'm just a whim away. The lions are going to be a huge attraction in Yorkshire this summer. They're going to be in pride of place, in a place of pride.